Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now today I will be actually doing a quick guide to the Payday event, and it's stage 5, so this is the one that requires 5-star mercenary characters to pass, and it can actually be pretty tough. It gave me a lot of trouble until I figured out a strategy that made it nice and easy, and that's the reason I decided it would be quite useful to actually cover this and show it off. So what I'll do first is I'll quickly run over the team I'll be using. There is one very important character within that team, and then once we've done that I'll talk you through the gameplay as well. So let's check out the team first. So we don't actually have a great selection of mercenary characters we can select for this event. There's only actually 7 in the game at the moment, so not a great deal of choice there. Now the ones I'm using, and not all these characters are leveled up, but that's not really too important. I've got Bullseye, Korath, Deadpool, Merc Lieutenant, and then also the Merc Riot Guard. Now the most important character here is unfortunately an exclusive one, but this character is the key to passing this stage, and he's the key to passing it without having to spend too many resources leveling up the remaining characters. So it is Deadpool. He really can make this stage exceptionally easy when you use him correctly for it. So let's run through the stage and I'll show you what I'm meaning here. With this particular event then, you don't actually have to 3-star it or anything like that, you simply have to pass it with one character, and that's why Deadpool is so important here. Now if we look at the enemies we're fighting, 2 of the enemies, and I'll actually highlight them now, they are the aim infectors. Now what they will do is they will apply debuffs very regularly to your character. If we think back to Deadpool's passive, he actually heals himself on debuffs, and as the fight goes on, our characters will get knocked out because their power levels aren't as high. It means Deadpool's on his own, but it means he'll be getting more stacks of debuffs on him, which means every turn he'll be healing for more. So let's actually run through the gameplay and I'll show it off. Now first up here you do have the actual aim protector. You need to take him down. It does take a few turns here. We'll actually bump up to ×2 as well here. So we'll straight away we'll go for this ultimate. We've got no choice but to do much else here given the fact we're taunted. We'll try and burn down this protector as quickly as we can. As mentioned, you will see the other characters going down here, but it's not an issue. As long as Deadpool's up, then we'll be sorted. What we'll be doing as well, I should mention the actual priority of the characters we want to fight. Once we get to the point where a lot of characters on the enemy side have debuffs up on themselves, then what you want to do is take out Scientist Supreme before she flips them. Otherwise that can give you a lot of trouble, and at the moment I'm targeting the Infector. You can see it there. If I tap on them, we don't want to take them out. We want to keep them till last, so they'll keep applying debuffs to our team and applying debuffs to Deadpool and healing him up there. Try and take out this character here because he has the offense up on him. Once we get a few more debuffs here, what we'll do as well, we'll try and take out Scientist Supreme. She's actually a really slow character, and that's one of the reasons she's so poor as well, because the flipping of the buff, she needs to be a lot quicker in order to do that. Let's actually take her out now. Got a feeling she may try and flip them relatively soon. You can see some of my characters are getting taken down here. Normally you would start to worry because it's 5 against 3, but there really is no reason to worry at all here. You can see all the debuffs on Deadpool. His health's pretty high as it is anyway. There we go, that worked out perfect. So we've still got the Infectors left. You always leave them till last. The team I'm using at the moment is actually quite powerful. When I passed this the first time, the remaining characters really weren't as strong at all and they were taken out a lot quicker, but they should be taken out by the end of the match, and that's when you see Deadpool really kick in here and show off his true value. There you go, you can see Deadpool just healed up there. So he's still on full health, and you can see the remaining characters really are struggling. I reckon he'll be taken out pretty soon. You can actually get to the point as well when you're using Deadpool that you can go up against about 3 or 4 characters, as many as that with purely Deadpool, as long as you've got his passive leveled up, and you will be getting enough debuffs to actually heal yourself up and sustain the damage they're doing. There you go, you can see the 3 stacks of debuffs. So at the moment, with his passive, that means I would gain 45% health per turn, which is really pretty amazing there. And that is us. So as mentioned, at the moment I have leveled up my team a fair bit since the first time I tried it, but using the strategy of Deadpool and making sure you don't take out the aim infectors is really key, and make sure you do take out Scientist Supreme. If there's lots of debuffs on your team, there's a chance you'll try and flip them, so that's something just to be wary of there. But that's passed, and that's another 450,000 gold, which is pretty nice here. So I need to get farming the mercenaries for the next time this comes round. Hopefully I'll get to 6 stars. So let me know in the comments below if you were trying this level and having any trouble, if the tips here have helped. I hope they have, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.